On a desolate stretch of highway, newlyweds Liv and Will were heading out for their outdoor honeymoon getaway. It seemed like the beginning of a sweet, romantic adventure. But just as Will contentedly leaned back in his seat, Liv's expression twisted into something sinister. The day before, while preparing for their honeymoon trip, Liv had accidentally discovered something devastating on her husband's laptop, evidence that Will had been dating another woman. Even worse, he had promised this other woman that he would leave Liv soon. For someone who had just gotten married and was dreaming of a happy life together, this revelation was absolutely crushing. In that moment, Liv's heart shattered, and revenge became her only option. The thought of killing her husband grew stronger and stronger in her mind. This honeymoon trip would be the perfect opportunity for Liv to get her payback. She knew Will had a severe fear of heights, so she sweetly told him that he couldn't let fear prevent him from facing what scared him most. With her smooth talking and encouragement, Will slowly approached the edge of the cliff while Liv kept cheering him on. To get him to drop his guard, Liv pulled out her phone and suggested they take a romantic selfie together. Then, she quietly stepped back. Will seemed to relax at that moment. Just as he was about to take in the scenic view, Liv slowly extended her right hand, ready to push her husband off the cliff. Suddenly, a local woman appeared asking for directions, interrupting Liv's plan. But Liv didn't give up. Her mind raced with more schemes to kill her husband. She could hit him from behind with a rock while he wasn't looking, but that would be quick yet, likely to leave evidence. She could use food to lure wild animals to attack Will, but that process would be too complicated. Or she could distract him on the highway, but that would essentially be a murder-suicide. To kill her husband without raising suspicion, it had to look like a completely ordinary accident. Soon, Liv got another golden opportunity when they signed up for a rafting experience. While Will was still getting his gear ready, Liv boarded the raft first and pulled out a knife she had prepared in advance. She carefully cut into the foot restraint straps at her husband's seat, slicing until they were just about to snap, then casually sat down as if nothing had happened. When the unsuspecting Will secured his feet into the restraints, death's shadow seemed to hover over him. Everyone launched into the thrilling whitewater rafting adventure, but the river was unusually turbulent. When a massive wave crashed over them, Will was instantly swept into the water. Unfortunately for Liv, Will managed to grab onto a rope. She had no choice but to try pulling her husband to safety. But then, another powerful wave hit, and Liv herself was swept into the churning waters.